Breaking news this morning, we are learning new details about the deaths of Oscar-winning actor Gene Hackman, his wife Betsy, and their dog. Their bodies found inside their New Mexico home during a welfare check. KTLA's Eric Spellman in the newsroom now with the latest. Eric, good morning.
Good morning, Jessica. We have some new information just into our newsroom. Authorities in Santa Fe, New Mexico are saying they found no signs of foul play or gunshot or other wounds as they investigate the deaths of Gene Hackman and his wife. And they say the gas company has been helping them with their investigation. That is a sign that authorities could suspect that carbon monoxide poisoning is to blame. Hackman's daughter Elizabeth tells TMZ she believes it was carbon monoxide fumes inside the home that killed the couple and their dog. TMZ is reporting that Gene Hackman and his wife, 64-year-old Betsy Arakawa, were dead for at least a day before their bodies were found. Sheriff's deputies entered the Hackman home yesterday afternoon. A neighbor had called authorities to ask them to check on the couple's welfare. According to a search warrant obtained by TMZ, a Santa Fe detective believes the deaths to be suspicious. That search warrant says the front door of the house was left open, the heater inside had been moved, an open pill bottle was found inside the home, and pills were found scattered next to Hackman's wife's body. Now, to a look back at Gene Hackman's career, he was born in San Bernardino. He grew up in Illinois. He served in the Marines, but it wasn't until he was in his 30s that he moved here to Southern California to pursue acting. He studied theater for a time at the Pasadena Playhouse before getting roles in film. His movie career lasted for more than 40 years.
If you put your effort and concentration into playing to your potential to be the best.
In action films from the 1960s until he retired in the early 2000s. One of his most memorable roles, a relentless narcotics cop named Popeye Doyle. In the 1971 film The French Connection, it earned him an Oscar for Best Actor.
I've got a man from Poughkeepsie who wants to talk to you.
The legendary actor that is Gene Hackman, the man who had an intense character, a legend, an actor who won 2 Oscars, in a more than 60-year-old career. According to the reports, actually, they're saying that alongside his wife, the pianist Betsy Arakawa, they have died together with their dog at their home. According to the sheriff's office, they died in New Mexico. According to the reports that came in, that was on Thursday, just one day ago. A statement from the sheriff's office said the deputies had found the 95-year-old actor and of course the 64-year-old lady, that is Arakawa Betsy. And of course, the deceased might have passed on. That was on Wednesday afternoon at around 1:45 p.m. And of course, they found them a little bit later. Foul play has not been suspected as a factor, in those deaths. And of course, at this time, the exact cause of death has not been revealed yet. So it's really very, very sad losing such a very, very talented actor. Of course, he was a bit old, 94 years old, and of course the wife at 64. But man, losing such a legend is really very, very heartbreaking. This is an active and of course an ongoing investigation by the Santa County Sheriff's Office, and they said that the two, actually, when they were discovered, they didn't find anything that could mean that there must have been someone who did this unthinkable. But of course, Hackman was a former Marine known for his raspy voice, and of course he appeared in more than 80 films, as well as on television and stage during that lengthy career that started in the early 60s. He earned his first Oscar nomination for his breakout role as the brother of the bank robber Clyde Barrow. That was in 1967's Bonnie and Clyde. He was nominated, for Best Supporting Actor in 1971 for the I Never Sang for My Father. And of course, they are saying that he was a man who was born in San Bernardino, California on January 30th, 1930, and his family moved to Illinois when he was really a very young man. At the age of 16, he joined the Marines, and of course, he lied about his age he lied about his age, and they're saying that by the time he joined, he was looking for work. Later on, they said that his father actually went away and never came back, and the mother actually passed on in a fire. So it's really very devastating. It's still an ongoing story, but of course we are sending our deepest condolences to the family, friends, and everyone who actually knew and loved the legend that is Gene Hackman, together with the wife Betsy. Rest in power, Queen and the King.